Lights are here. What's the matter, man? This is what they look like. Alright. Plug with a timer in there. Dropped it, of course. Tape. And there is 4 of these. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to hook them up and see if it works. I haven't even plugged them in yet, and I'm already not happy. Look at this. They're too long to fit straight across flush. Look at that. They're like, I can only fit them in at an angle. And I'm not happy about that. I do not want that. I want them to be straight across. Yeah. I could do it like this under the glass, but I could do that. So I have them in here real temporary like. And here's the plug. This is the timer it comes with, but clearly I'm not using it. So it comes separate. It's not all one piece, so this is why I chose this. Yeah, so I'm not using it. And here are the lights, and the plug is right here in the smart strip. So let's bring it over and put the zip ties down. See if it works. Oh, y'all. It works. Let me see if I can just, the plug is blocking. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna manually hit this so I can still record and see if it works without having this to get off the app. So look at that. It's working. There's a little bit of a delay when they kick back on, but they kick back on. Yes. The thing is, I don't know how it's showing on the screen, but these are supposed to be yellow. And I don't think they look yellow. They look white to me. I mean, I shouldn't be too picky because I got the lights to work with the smart switch, but y'all, like, I need yellow lights. I'm not happy about this. I'm just gonna sit here and have me a drink with Sophie. I mean, look. I can't, dude, it looks yellow on camera. I'm telling y'all, it's not, it's white. And so I'm sitting here complaining. You probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But the desk light is clearly yellow, and then there's this bright white light. And I don't know what else to do though. Thank you, Sophie. You're trying to make me feel better. All right, hold the phone, scrap everything I did today. None of that matters. I am going a totally different direction with the lights. I was talking to my aunt today, who is another crazy plant lady, and just venting about my issues with the shelves and the lighting and all that stuff, and I couldn't find the perfect solution. And so she had a suggestion that I wasn't sure about at first, but the longer I thought about it, the more I realized it's perfect. I'm just gonna do hanging pendant lights. Hanging pendant lights in the Rudsta Tall. And if it works the way I see it in my mind, it's gonna look dope as hell. So I just ordered them. I'm going to New Orleans for the next 3 days, so I'm not gonna be here when that shipment arrives, and so I won't get to that until next week. But I'm just gonna be thinking about how dope it is the next 3 days while I'm sipping on the SoCo and tripping over bricks and all that loveliness that New Orleans has to offer. So it's like the aha moment. It's the this is gonna be the feature, like the uh, diagonal shelves are in Mills Bay. This is gonna be it. This is what's gonna make people's eyes pop. So I'm excited about that. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all next week. I had a long, short weekend. Very exhausting, but I'm back and I just went shopping and I did pick up a couple things for the cabinet. So I want to show y'all what I got. I decided I wanted to do no shelves and just baskets. So I got a couple baskets, trying to try some different things, see what works, see what doesn't. You know, by now when I'm building these shits, options. I need options. I need choices. So I picked up a couple baskets. So the first one I got is from Walmart, and it is this. Oh, y'all see that? It's gray, and it has a wood bottom, so I don't like that too much about it. But we'll see. Also, the issue with this is that there was only one, and I think these might be discontinued. So we'll see if I even like this. And then the second option I got from Target, and I've been kind of eyeballing on the internet, and it is these magnolia baskets. These magnolia baskets here. I like that they look kind of vintagey. And but yeah, I just want to see how everything fits in the cabinet before I really go with something concretely. I do have, of course, a hella choices that I might try out of my Amazon basket too. Speaking of Amazon, I got hella cute stuff from Amazon, and I'm going to show y'all. So I want to show you the rest of the stuff that I got from Amazon. And here is some grow lights. My son don't ever want to go to bed. So I'm gonna try these. And also I got this. So it's a cord and a shade, cute shade. They came separately. I already put them together. And I'm gonna try them with the light. Oh, and I also got some metal hooks. And I already have one in the cabinet. But now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably not gonna solve my light situation, but it's just gonna make it look more fly. So I'm gonna put the light bulb in here and hang it up in the cabinet and see how it looks. I'm gonna show what it looks like right now. I still have the strip lights. I'm going to return them. I have not yet, and I've determined that I still need some strip lights for the top at least. I did put a metal hook up there, and I'm actually I'm going to take this shelf out and hope I don't. Okay, shelf out. We're done with this. Bye bye shelf. So now I'm just gonna hang this light on. This would be so much easier if I would just get my tripod out, but I'm not. The hook. So bam. Like so. Oh, I think that takes up a lot of space, but it looks pretty dope. So let me fix this a little bit off camera and plug it in and show y'all what it's looking like. So last night after I finished filming, I had like an epiphany and everything came together. It was like I was at a creative block, but now I know what I'm gonna do. And so I changed a few things around last night, and I'm really pleased with what I ended up with. And so the noise in the background is my kid throwing around my dog's water bowl. She always Thursday because of him. Anyway, here's the cabinet. Back up. All right, so this is what I did, y'all. I got this bootleg splint, which is just a waxing stick and some regular Scotch tape, because I am not going to urgent care for this finger, okay? I don't have money for urgent care. I'm spending all my money on the cabinet. Asa! Thank you, sir. So this is what I did, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I have this light hanging, and I'm definitely going to get two. I'm going to get another one, so they're going to be side by side. This is the wire rack that I was using as a shelf, and I took it down clearly and separated it back out and put it up as its intended use as a wall rack. And I did not want a grid in the back, but I'm kind of feeling this, so I'm going to leave it. These are the hooks that I got that I really like. I was going to take them back, as you can see, like they swing, and that wasn't working for hanging the baskets, but I think it works just fine for hanging the wire rack. And I just like the little bit of extra style that they give. Shit, my kid's in the toilet. Hold on. What did you do? Are you in the toilet? You're in the toilet. Anyway, as I was saying, the hooks, will look great hanging this rack, so I'm going to leave it. I have 6, I think they're supposed to hold like 30 pounds, like on a horizontal surface, and actually like 100 pounds from a vertical surface. So I have 4, because overkill, because I'm going to be having plants here. I don't want that to fall, and you can't really see because I have this shelf in, but there's 2 more down here hanging up the bottom one. So my first thought when I wanted to hang these is I wanted to put them up in the corner, but they were too big. But when I hung them with this, I really like the way that they look, kind of hanging further down. They have like a cool, I mean, they're supposed to be farmhouse, but I think they look pretty vintage. And I went in the garage and got a 6-inch pot that I just had laying around, and it fits in here perfect. Like, so this is perfect. So I'm pleased with that. I am finally returning these strip lights, and I'm going to return them today. And y'all, and I think I finally found Asa. Flip the bowl over here. Take it over here. Come on. I don't know if that's much better, but yeah, so the red clay pot, it just fits perfectly. And I do have another one, so I'm gonna put it right there. And I have dreams of a cascading string of turtles. And wait! I'll be back. All right, I had to give him what he wanted. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna probably do a cascading. Don't slam my door, man. A cascading string of turtles in this one, and then probably a Hoya Waiei here. And I want to do another like hanging Rudsta. I'm trying to do this without him slamming my door. And then just some more taller plants down at the bottom. I still have that last shelf down there I gotta move. And so this is coming along. I'm really excited with it so far. Plant wise, I do not intend on buying any plants for this cabinet. I feel like I already have what I want to put in here, with the exception of this boy about to make my titty pop out on my vlog. Like, y'all, Peace out. If y'all wondering what happened, I got assaulted by a hoverboard on Bourbon Street a couple days ago. It's June 26th, and I haven't done anything with my cabinet in like a month. So I've been busy, this life. So I'm actually today going to drill the hole. Okay. I've decided I'm going to try to do it with it assembled. So y'all pray. Hopefully I don't break this thing because I'll cry. Um, I bought a bunch of stuff like 3 weeks ago, some lights and other equipment. And so I need to do this week so that I will know if I'm going to return it or not. So today's the day. It's Saturday. I'm just going to do it in the house where it is. Let's hope it works, y'all. I drew the hole, but there's like a flap stuck. So I'm gonna see if I can just pull it off. So it worked. But there's like a flap. I don't know if you see it right there. Hanging. It's hanging. So let me find some gloves and see if I can just pull it off. Came off. I did it. Found the grommets, found some glue, so I'm just gonna glue it in here. So let's do that. All right, that looks good. Of course I spilled some glue, but we'll hide that. This corner of the living room was dark and it's cloudy outside, so I know it's hard for y'all to see, but that's done. So let me fix the these kind of bubbles on the side here at the top. I'm gonna fix those right quick. So I'll be right back. It is so dark today. I'm just gonna use this safety pin and an old ID badge to smooth out the contact paper bubbles. I swear I'm losing my thought all the time. So I did that. Next, this is electrical tape, and I'm going to use that to do some of the weather stripping on the sides. I'm not going to have to do the back because of the contact paper. Really kind of sealed that. So up in here, and I feel like this is like I'm filming cheaters. These cracks right here I'm going to do with the electrical tape. Did the top. My camera's not focusing on it, but I need to smooth that out. But over here on the side, yeah, you can see that. I mean, it's almost undetectable. That's pretty cool. This is working pretty well. My desk mess. This is the strip that I got from the door. Don't know if I'm going to use it, how I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to figure that out today. This is a fan I got. Y'all know I love cute fans. Oh my god, is it cute? And the best thing about it is it's metal, so I don't have to glue the magnet. It's just like, it just snapped on. Where's the magnet? Here's the magnet. See? Right? It just snapped right on. So it's kind of perfect. I'm about to hang it up. I have a fan in, and I can move it around pretty easily. I might actually stick it up against the wall. We'll see. But I like it there. I decided to move this grid over here because we have just this bare wall. And so I'm gonna try to press it up against the glass better. I totally got in my zone and completely forgot that I was vlogging. I just let my phone keep going and I picked it up and it had been recording for like 40 minutes. I don't know what the last thing I showed y'all. I just went on a little tangent. So let me show y'all what I did. Got this set up. Playing with the setup. I had bought an extra one of these just in case I wanted to use two, but I think one is enough with this light. I don't like how there's a lot of gap here, but I might leave it because this is hot. But also what I kind of want to do is, I don't know if you can see the hooks, I can like unscrew the hook part and just glue the light to the magnetic base to make it just a little bit more flush. I'm kind of thinking of doing that because I don't like how when you come from this angle you can see all the space. I want there to be a little bit less space. I moved the fan up here. I haven't turned it on yet because the cord's not long enough. I need to get an extender cord, so I don't know how it sounds. And then I got the baskets back up. I don't think I'm going to use this one. It's just a placeholder, and these magnets are not strong enough to hold it if it had pots in it, so I need to get more of these super strong magnets here. Just, you know, some playing with some setups. Yeah, I do plan on using books in here. I think they'll be fine. I mean, I'm gonna use, I don't think they'll mold. I think they'll be okay, right? These are some magnets that I got from New Orleans. Not sure if I'm gonna use them or not, but yeah, you know, I hit the turning point again, so it's all downhill from here. This is a humidor, a humidity monitor that I got from Amazon, and I was gonna use, you know, like a digital one. I actually have a black digital one. It's focusing on the light that I was gonna use, but I'm like, this is vintage, so I have to get like a vintage one. So I got that one, and I think it looks cool in here. I just hung it up with electrical tape. I don't know if it's gonna stay. I didn't want to use magnets because the dials, I think, are metal, and I didn't want to affect that. So if it doesn't stick, I'll use something else to stick it to the back. And I'm done for the day, y'all. I'm not doing nothing else. That's it. My next steps are I want to paint this red, this light bulb red, and get this light more flush with the top, and then and get the extender for this. Oh, and I want to do something to turn this black. This cord cannot stay white. It has to be black. So I think I might try to cover it with electrical tape. We'll see. And kind of just stuff it behind this cord. This cord is so super long, y'all. This braided one. So that's it. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. Terrible vlogger. I've just kept working on this. I don't remember the last thing I did on recording. Oh, I stocked this. So let me show you what I did. I put all my plants in here. So we've got philodendron to new. I tried to put a string of turtles in here, as you can see, and it did not work. I'll just wrap that in there. Atapana panipatisi. Yeah, I said what I said. Subpinata. They got dirty because dirt fell on it already. Oh, I gotta rinse all these off. Chia pence, Obavada, and I'm gonna put a Waiitii here. Oh, there's a cooked spinach down in there. So what I'm actually, since I'm so motivated to work on this today, I'm gonna hide this now. I'm gonna wrap it in, I should have wiped my camera off. I'm gonna wrap it in electrical tape and then just tape it up in the back. And so I don't have to look at it anymore. So let me do that now. So I wrap the top part and the switch. I hope I wrapped it on. And I'm just gonna tape it into the corner now. And hopefully it will be hidden seamlessly. Okay, I have that. That's pretty concealed. And then at the bottom, that's going to be hidden by the pot. So, yes. So yesterday I did a whole lot with this cabinet. It really came together yesterday. But I placed an order on Amazon because there was a couple things. The fan cord wasn't long enough, so I haven't plugged the fan in. I don't know, you know, what it's going to look like or what it's going to sound like. And I got an extension cord for the smart strip because it's only 3 feet. I need it to be like 4 feet so I can hide it completely under the cabinet. So these just came. One thing is that the lights are so hot right now. I don't know if y'all can, because the glass is closed, but if y'all focus on that. It's a manual temperature and humidity monitor, but the blue and the red indicators are they actually indicate high and low temperature. So you can see that the highest it got was like a 90, more than 90. That looks like 92 because the lights are so freaking hot. Like they're just hot as hell. So hopefully when I cut this fan on, it'll help with that. Here's a closer look. So here's the fan, and down here is the cord. That's the end of it. And then over there is the hole. And then underneath I have my cord situation. That's my internet modem. And this is a USB fan, so I'm just gonna plug it into one of the USB ports here that they're on. They're not controlled by smart switch, but they're on all the time, which is fine because my fan should be running all the time unless it's loud. I just plugged in the extension cord, but it's too short. Like, I want to hide this portion, so I'm gonna have to return that and get the 6-foot cords. I know I'm anal about my cords, and I want to hide them as much as possible. If I remember me fixing this situation, so that's not a priority right now. I'll do that next week. So I don't know if I can do this with one hand, y'all. Clearly I can't focus. Okay. And then I'm just going to feed that underneath. Uh-oh. This is my, this little plant is a cooked spinach pothos. Or, I don't even know how to say it. Like, Shinrala? I don't even know why I bought it. I don't even like that plant. But, you know, pothos are like Pokemon. You gotta have them all. Okay, before I put my plant back, I'm just gonna add this right here for a little bit of extra humidity. I don't know if that's even gonna do anything, and then put my plant back. So I hope y'all can hear me over the road sounds, but I am on my way to get some antique picture frames to decorate the cabinet. I found them on Facebook Marketplace, of course, and it's like a whole box of frames for the low for like $5. And so I had to see what was up with that. So I'm on my way to pick them up. Now the thing is, it's like a long drive. It's like a 45-minute drive from me, but I know, right? To spend $5 on some picture frames, but I felt that it was worth it because they're cheap, of course, not cheap, inexpensive, and the drive would still save me time going from thrift store to thrift store to look for the picture frames that I want. So instead of having to spend time going from thrift store to thrift store, bam, I can just have all the picture frames that I want in one go, and then we'll be good. Back. I ran a lot of errands, and so I want to show y'all the huge box of picture frames that I got for only $10. So here it is. I like that one. All of this, all of this, all of this. Not even going to use the vast majority of these, but there's so many. I like the folding ones. I think this is the folding one. Oh no, oh, I like that one. And here's a folding one. So, tons of small ones. Look at that. So I'm excited, and I also, oh look, a tiny one. And I wanted to play with the layout. Oh, look at the mat on this. That's pretty cool. And then once I decide what picture frames I want where, I also bought, I like, oh, definitely using this one. I also bought some spray paint, so I think I might spray some of these up. Definitely using that one. Red, and then I have some black spray paint and some copper spray paint, because this one's cool, but some of the ones where the gold is a little bit too bright, shiny, like this. I kind of want to change that a bit, so I'm excited. I'm going to play with that. I love the ones with the mats. I definitely want to use this one too. That's so cute. Ah, I'm excited. So I'm taking the break in the middle of Drag Race. You can see, because I just got an Amazon delivery. A couple things I got is this mister, which I thought was cute. Bright color is red, and it's vintage looking. So I'm going to be putting that in the cabinet as decoration, but also functional. I can't, man. Daddy's almost done. Alright. Let's look at this, which is actually like a pen or a pencil holder to put on the wall grid. Not sure if I'm going to use this, but I think it would be cool to have just to play with the layout. So of course, me being the extra that I am, I used almost every frame in that box when I thought I might use like 4, 5 tops. So I got a lot of pictures that I'm going to figure out how I'm going to print, because some of the frames are pretty small and it could be difficult to print that small, but I'm going to show y'all what I did. So these, I haven't decided how I'm going to hook these on the side yet. There's going to be this one, right? This one right there. Back up. And then I ran out of magnets, so I need to order more magnets for the ones in the back. And then there's ones down there. I ran out of magnets, so I have more magnets. I lost them. That's the story of my life. I do stuff for this cabinet and then I lose them. So the ones on the grid, I think I'm just gonna use not zip ties, but twisty ties. And then I have one down there. So y'all, I think it's gonna look dope. So like, and I kind of like the way all the gold frames look. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'm just gonna do some of the frames red. Hope I don't regret it. But this main one right here, I'm gonna paint red. Maybe that little one in the corner, and then one at the bottom I'll do red, and then this one in the middle I'll do red. So I'm sitting here at my desk, and I'm on AC on my desk because you know it'll be a little bit easier for me to find what I'm looking for. But y'all can see I'm looking at prints here, and then here. Excuse me. Thank you. It is my cabinet right here, which I'm super feeling the way it's looking right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. So I'm just looking at prints and looking at the frames and looking at prints and looking at the frames and just trying to see what's gonna fit. I just don't want to do prints of plants. I also am going to look for prints of like black botanists. So I think I did find some so of course George Washington Carver, and oh, that's a dope picture of him. I think this is definitely going in one of the frames. Hello. So let's save this. Excuse me. Hey, where are you going? No, it's not funny. All right, y'all. Holiday weekend, Saturday. So I think that maybe I can knock this cabinet out, be done with a long weekend. So what I'm about to do is I got some stuff from Amazon yesterday. This is the new extension cord. so I can switch that out right quick. This is the weather stripping, so I think I'm either going to do this later today or tomorrow. And I got some spray paint in the garage, and I'm about to start painting my frames and the light bulb. And also, let me show y'all. For the pictures, what I ended up doing was, like, I used Canva, and this is what I use a lot for any type of graphics or stuff. I ended up just putting everything on a 8.5 inch by 11 inch sheet size, and then I sent it to Office Max to print, and then I'm going to pick it up today, and hopefully it looks decent enough where I can just cut it out and put in the frames. So that's just what I did. Forgot to show y'all the paint. So this is it. It's not super bright red, kind of a darker red. So let's do this. All right, I had to open. There's some ventilation in here. So here is actually, I sprayed these with just clear satin coat just to give a little bit of a waterproof to these, to try to prevent rust or any type of mold on the cardboard bags. This is the light bulb of one of the smaller frames I did red. This is the bigger frame that I did red. It's hard to see because now I open the garage, and so we've got this bright light. And then this is one of the frames I did black. I think I only wanted to do one black. So I'll let them dry for an hour and go from there. So I switched from the 3-foot cord to the 6-foot cord, and it's basically invisible, y'all. I was able to tuck it basically up underneath the rug, and it's running underneath. You can see it if I get all the way down here, and then it gets up there behind the box with the modem, and there is the strip, and the box holds everything. So that is how you hide some cables, y'all. I know I don't like them to show, so I'm pretty pleased with that. All right, my kid woke up, so I can't continue painting for right now, but I'm gonna try to play with this weather stripping right quick. So I showed this to y'all earlier. It's still in the package. You can see I got the thick one because I'm gonna try to, like, hinge it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lying. But I don't want any light to show through the cracks, so I'm gonna go grab my electrical tape also. And I'm probably gonna use that in some capacity to, talking about as I drop stuff. So you can see here where the weather stripping keeps falling off. And then here where it is, you can't see through. So I like that. I like that you can't see through this. You know me, I want stuff to be undetectable. So I want to make sure that the weather stripping is unclockable. You cannot tell that it's there. This weather stripping is actually looking okay. I think I'm going to leave it for now. It's not falling or anything. You can kind of tell at the top where I need to trim it better as it, like, bends around the corner. There, now it's focused. So it's working fine, kind of, here. So it's not working too thick. I had to cut it shorter, but did we not break anything? I used to cut this piece off as a test piece, and then I tried to stick it here and close it, and I was still getting gaps, and it wasn't flush with the cabinet. So I just grabbed the tape. I don't know if you can see, but I just stuck it in the corner of the door. It's not focusing. You can see there, and it's actually working. Let's see on the outside, and when I close it, it's still. So the answer was right in front of me the whole time. I want to take the foam off and take this up. The light bulb is done. I think it looks pretty cool. I actually bought another shade to see if I could fit over it, but if not, I think that's a cool detail. And I'm feeling it. About to put it in now. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Pretty cool. So I went to pick up my prints and they lost them. So they had to print them again. No big deal, y'all. And I know it's an epidemic of people going off at service people. Be nice to the service people. It just took them a minute to print me another one. But I think it came out pretty cute. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, this is perfect, actually. So, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be so dope. It's gonna be so dope. And I'm finished. About to go to Target. I'll catch up with y'all later. Yeah, I ain't about shit because y'all ain't telling me that my shirt was on backwards all day. All day. I just got this for the light. So I'm gonna put it on. And it's gonna be a bitch because you see all these? I have to insecure to put it on. So I'm about to do that. Alright, so after I spilled that paint, I did all that off camera. And it's coming together. I'm kind of in that stare and decide what I want to do next phase. So I don't know if you could tell, but like the brown paint is kind of in the crevices, so it looks a little bit older. And I did that with this little one too, but the paint is still looking way brighter than I thought. But I'm gonna try not to be too anal about it.